Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be a Better Golf channel. So you guys have seen on some of my vlogs recently, I've been shooting good scores and stuff, and I've been really happy with my scores if you looked at only the numbers. But before my rounds, when I go to warm up and stuff, I haven't been happy with my swing. The swing itself has been really frustrating me because at first I would shank maybe 1 in every 100 balls on the range. And then I did it twice in a round. I'll let you guys know right now, this is a horrible shank.
Full right.
This video is kind of about the term over the top and about shanking and just generally about what I'm working on. So what was happening in my swing that I've always known, and I've always been kind of okay with it, because whenever I've tried to fix this, it's really derailed my progress. So I've always been kind of reluctant to try to fix this problem. But basically what happens is my swing as it is, and I've been working on it the last week, but my swing as it is works kind of in and in this way, and then up, and then slightly out this way, and then down very hard. And the more out I go, the harder down I have to go. So that's kind of thus my huge divots. And also I do get kind of offsides, as Bobby says. So I've been talking to Tony about it, and he said basically when I am shanking, that's the left arm coming out. But a lot of people think, so I don't really believe, I guess, in words wise, in the term over the top, because over the top implies that I'm trying to go over, or the swing's coming over. And that's not really what's happening. What's happening, I think, from talking to all these different teachers and stuff like that, is that it's more of an out of sequence thing. So since all these different parts are stacked on top of other parts, that when I get here, and it looks like in a 2D way that I'm going like this, but I think what's happening, and I've seen this on my swing and the other 3D systems, is that the lower body is going, the upper body is being passive. Like, I'm not doing anything actively with my upper body, but the lower body's going, and see, that's pulling this way a little bit. Now I have to go down real hard in order to get back to the ball. Because if I do this and just keep going out, that's a shank. See how I go here, a little bit of lower body, but I don't put much downforce into it. That's right there. That's that horrible shank shot. So anyway, so I've decided that I really do, if I want to get to another level, need to finally address this bad loop. The bad loop that I have, and this kind of demonstrates it a little bit. This is a gear tie. So but you can, put a stick in the ground here. I have something else to show you too. But basically the bad loop right now is I'm going in, then up, then lower body, then hands finally super down. So that's going like this and this. That would be the bad loop. So the good loop, what I'm trying to do now is go straight back and then up, and then arms first feel from the inside there. So that's what I've been working on here, and see if I can. And the best drill that I've found to really ingrain this actually is to set up. So this is about a good setup here, and then I got about like 1 foot space until I put this gear tie here. Then what I do is put a ball there and step back a little bit and more into the center here, and put my club right behind the ball. And now what I'm trying to do is go outside this one and inside that one, so without hitting this ball. So you really have to swing here. Now this is it. So you can see how much faster the arms have to work. And the kinematic chain on K-Vest and on my swing and things like that, it showed me in my swing and in most non-pros, the body is going pretty hard, but everything is being left behind. So I really got to work more. The arms really have to feel like, for me, they're totally driving the show. And then about here, everything can kind of go through. But to me, actually, it's got to feel about here before everything can go through. So what I want to show you guys about this is that, let's hit one first. So then when you come here, so the feeling is there and there. And when I do this, I've also noticed, because I'm coming from the inside and I'm getting a little bit of this from the inside and not hitting, because I'm coming from the inside and I'm not going over this way, I don't have to go down as hard. So more of my force can go out that way. And I've gained about a club on, like my 7-iron goes as far as my 6-iron used to go. So that's the main drill that I've been working on. Now, if you're in extreme case like I am, the other way to do it is you can put a stick a little higher like I have here. And this is to really feel, this is kind of like, you're gonna feel like Ryan Moore or 2009 Ricky Fowler, where you're gonna be going like this and that. Same thing where I'm trying to avoid the ball. Oh, this is what I would say, this is very important. There is a way to cheat this drill that will not help your swing. This would be the way to cheat this drill. This drill is not about alignments and it's not about a swing direction. It's about sequencing, and you need to get the upper body working more. If you try to do this drill with just your tilts and alignments, this is what it's going to look like. You'll go. So see, I can do this and leave my arms back still if I start tilting around and doing that. See, if I did it in the face-on view, you'd see me go. So there, I'm not really accomplishing anything. And actually, you can actually do a from the inside shank this way because you're tilted like this and you're leading with the hosel. What you need to do, the right way you need to do is, when you go back here, you need to feel as your body's aligned this way, the arms are getting, like Bobby says, getting a head start. Like Tony says, the arms are going first. They're not actually gonna go first. In slow motion, you're gonna see your hips go first. But the feel for you is gonna be here and arms first and fastest through. So let's try that again. The other thing too that it's worked really well with the driver, this is probably the best drill to do. And this is part of, like, I've been really exploring smash factor. Some of my friends that play on the tour, Asian tour, and web.com tour, their swing speeds are about the same as mine. Rory, his swing speed is maybe 2 miles an hour slower than mine, but his ball speed is way bigger than mine because his smash factor is like, mine is like 1.41 and his is 1.52. And he was telling me it's got to be coming from the inside and going up. I'm coming from the outside and going up, and going like this. And he's going like this. So anyway, this is a great drill here. Same thing, where I'm going to try to miss this ball by getting my hands much faster. And now you can actually hit it. That was a big draw. That was really good. That's what I'm working on. If you guys have any questions about what I'm working on, basically, one of our viewers saw this stick drill a while ago when I was doing a review of Bobby's drills. And he told me that after he saw that video, and this patience is impressive. After he saw that video, he took a month and a half off of golf, and every day he did the stick drill because he was just trying to reverse his loop. Like many times in his garage, he kept going and going and going. And he has a situation where he can hit balls into the garage, just getting this working. Now it feels like I'm going like this. What's actually happening in the actual swing, you'll see, it's just going on plane and back on plane because I'm so used to doing this and this. So a lot in the way that you guys saw that I was doing 100 right arm swings a day, and that really helped me. That probably was responsible for a full stroke off my handicap, that a month that I did of 100 right arm only swings a day. But like that, I'm gonna also be doing, and I also found out that that was too many. I needed to break it down to like 50. So now I'm trying to do at least 50 of these stick drills a day. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to bring it to the course. Big thanks to Tyler for shooting this video because I forgot my tripod or left it somewhere. If you guys have any questions, just email me. Put in the comments below if you guys have had this issue and how you've gotten over it. And let's try to learn from each other. Also, I'm putting a lot of stuff up on BeBetterGolf.net and chronicling this whole journey to kind of reverse my loop on Instagram at @BB_golf show. So definitely follow me on there. And that's probably the best way to directly connect with me, just through the DM on that. All right, later guys, bye.